actually has a son. His son hates Bart just as much as he does. After getting out of prison, Bob was fed up with Bart tormenting him. He decided to start a new life somewhere far away from Bart. So Bob left his past behind and moved to a small town in Italy. It happened to be the grape harvest season. It was difficult for the Italians to crush the grapes with their small feet. That's when people noticed Bob's enormous feet. Those feet were practically made for stomping grapes. Bob effortlessly produced a steady stream of grape juice. As a result, he was revered by the locals and even launched his own Bigfoot wine brand. To thank Bob for his contributions to the town, the citizens elected him as the new mayor. Bob also married and started a family there. Just when Bob thought he could live out his days in peace, Bart's arrival shattered it all. Not long ago, Burns bought an Italian sports car. Being stingy, he didn't want to pay for shipping, so he sent Homer to Italy to drive the car back to the US.
You're sending me to Italy?
Yes.
Can I take my family?
Sure.
Do I have to hang out with them?
It would be nice.
Homer and his family flew to Italy. While they were watching the assembly of Burns' new car, Bart made a snide remark to Homer.
Why, you little
After completing the paperwork, Homer drove Burns' new car and took his family on a free tour of Italy.
When Mount Vesuvius erupted, people were overcome by volcanic ash so fast that they were frozen in whatever position they were in at the moment of their death.
Savages.
On the road, they encountered a truck hauling cheese. Huge chunks of cheese kept crashing down on the Simpsons. Even though Homer did his best to dodge them, Burns' new car was still wrecked.
No!
They had no choice but to push the car to a nearby town to find a repair shop. But due to the language barrier, Homer ran into some misunderstandings while communicating with the locals. The Simpsons could only turn to the English-speaking mayor for help.
The Simpsons!
Bart and Bob are really enemies who always cross paths. In a country as vast as Italy, they just happened to end up in the town Bob oversees. Bob told them the story of how he came to be there, and introduced his wife and son to the Simpsons. When Bob's wife and son heard Bart's name, they were taken aback, because that was the name Bob often shouted in his nightmares. Bob made up an excuse to send his wife and son away. Then he turned, knelt down, and begged the Simpsons not to reveal his past. It turned out he had kept his criminal past a secret from everyone in town. Homer agreed to help Bob on the condition that he fix their sports car. So Bob found the best mechanic in town to repair Mr. Burns' new car. As the Simpsons prepared to return to the US, Bob threw a farewell party for them. Everyone danced happily together. Lisa mistook the wine for a soft drink. Drunk, she blurted out all the secrets of Bob's past. Bob tried to stop Lisa from saying more, but she ripped off his suit, revealing the prison uniform underneath.
Sideshow Bob!
Sideshow Bob? Il fugitivo?
The residents immediately realized that Bob was actually a fugitive. Ignoring all the help Bob had provided to the town, they began to shun him. Bob instantly became furious. The Simpsons hurriedly got into their car and fled the town.
Simpson, where is my roadster? You were due back a month ago.
Mr. Burns, we may be experiencing some technical difficulties.